A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Tua going to hand this one to Brewer.
Buddy.
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Flag on me. I hate this thing on the back.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That shit took all the way back to fixing it up.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Taylor. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
13-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brissett. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw. Nice
come on, yo.
Yes, sir.
Let's get better than that. Let's get better than that.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's covered 2. Let's get better than that.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Brissett.
Fuck, yeah.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. There he goes, right side.
Gave him that.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 31-yard line. From the gun, here's Brissett. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Howard on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great
Come on, man. Come on, man.
and stacked him up.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Out of man. Just drop.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there. Complete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Fucking
and this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can hold their lead down.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well,
on the jet sweep, here's Grant at the 29-yard line. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to get on the first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They run with Breida. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. They run forward.
Yes!
And
fuck out of here.
Close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
At the 50-yard. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Taylor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The Colts ball carrier brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Colts 0.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And he's got it. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
More yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 31.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
At the Colts' 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, third and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. He may try and run for this. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Maher is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The ball carrier.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Indianapolis.
Brissett now. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Breida. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 16 yards, a first down. This is Breida. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 are going to throw. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On the handoff, this is Breida. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Marr is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They run with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slot
through and open.
Go get one! Let's go fucking get one, bitch! Let's go fucking get one, bitch! Let's go! Touchdown.
Jonathan
Let's go.
Taylor, 62 yards. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead
man-to-man. Fucking horrible.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after it early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They run again with he's going to
let's go.
Scrimmage and take it down. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Gain on the play leads to 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And unable to catch.
Go for that, pussy. Put on the good foot.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring
there you go. Follow direction.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brissett sets to throw it. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
On 3rd down, Brissett buying time to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Steps away to his left, and now he's going to use his legs. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
7 yards.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Down to it. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
The 11-yard line.
Now a give to Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
14.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Tua fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
This nigga appeared out of nowhere.
Lamar on for the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Dolphins 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
You gotta do better than that, bro.
The Colts come to the line, ready to to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Matt, you got to do better than that, cuz.
Gigantic. And he'll get this up over.
Come on, man. Nah, man. Come on, man. Yo, Ant. Yo, Ant. Yo, Ant.
Go, get in the goat.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's going on?
Shit. Yo, Matt just did some bullshit to me.
Stop playing with the goat. What's up, bro?
This nigga, I'm playing in the AFC Championship game. This nigga runs the ball, fumbles the ball on the goal line, and motherfucking his player magically just appeared out the huddle and dove over the crowd and took the fumble out the backfield. I mean, took the fumble, landed in the end zone. Look, it was all my players around, right? All my players around the ball. And then next thing you know, like, he just appeared on the screen and dive on the ball and score for a touchdown. I got it. It's on the broadcast, so it should be. This shit crazy, y'all.
That's crazy.
This shit crazy. Madden is off the hook.
Keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him.
That Madden for your bullshit. That glitch shit, bro.
That shit was a glitch, y'all. This nigga magically appeared and shit. It's a glitch, man.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
the motherfucker fuck around, put a code in.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got Jack Doyle, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Fourth quarter drive so critical.
He just appeared, yo, just appeared out of nowhere.
It is, but you also have to
that is off the hook.
Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second.
Nah, it's somewhere in the gallery. You got to ask Ant. That shit probably all them pictures. That shit probably all the way down there.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ant moved him back.
He can't be yeah, Kevin King can be I think it's a speed threshold.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
Yeah, no, he can't play safety.
Reception there, the Colts on the march.
Yeah, he can't play safety. He's too fast.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Brissett.
Damn, I threw the wrong button.
4th time today. Picked up by Xavier.
Fuck, damn, I'm looking at the receiver I'm looking at, then I throw the fucking wrong button.
Being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
2 and now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Tua. Oh, he stays up. Now he's flushed out.
Come on, man.
That'll be complete to Breida.
Come on. What the fuck, man?
He reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Tua going to try and run.
He ain't fumble yet. Like, this is killing me.
Line, but no further than that.
He fumbled one time, he appeared on it, now he can't.
A 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Give me that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point
Let's
they
go.
need.
Let's go. Take it to the crib. Let's take it to the crib. Let's take it to the crib. Let's take it to the crib. Touchdown, bitch. Let's get one. Pick 6.
Turn for a Colts TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, let's get another defensive stop.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Yo, this nigga get the same glitch play off from me all the fucking day, man. Come on, man.
It's really warmed the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, a run with Breida. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
And 4.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fuck, man, that's some bullshit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
Today's final score is
really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You. Motherfucker's working right now.
Yo, the crazy part is I threw fucking 4 picks and still only lost by 8 points.